Can they do that?
It looks like they have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, obviously we have Goldman here saying, or not Goldman saying, but our reporting from Jack Farchi in London saying that basically over the counter, there has been another market being created here, and we see this $25,000 nickel bid that's going. And of course, some of the reporting that we had earlier today was that you just haven't had any buyers, right?
Yeah.
So people have been selling at the limit down, but nobody's actually buying. And so this seems to be kind of encouraging the idea that let's go ahead and hit a lower price.
And we should point out that this trade has not gone through. This is just the bid. Yeah.
A fair point.
Right.
Yes,
okay.
exactly. Yeah. And we're just pointing out, I think, what is obvious is the market, as we were discussing yesterday, these limit downs of 5% and 8% and then 12%, I think they announced, just aren't enough of what people in the actual market are wanting to go at. And I think that's what this is getting at here, is that there is a much lower price that the market seems to be wanting to price in.
You know the nickel market more than any of us, so I'm curious, the wide bid-ask spread, does that just speak to the illiquidity in the market right now? Is that normal? And is that sort of the impetus for going off market if you can't find that liquidity on the exchange?
Yeah, it shows that nobody wants to actually buy at that higher price, right? People are wanting the lower price, and the offers can only go so low because there was the limit down. I mean, this was a discussion happening as the market was closed a week ago, and before they reopened things, it was like, well, what's actually going to happen here? And when they set the limit downs in, you had a lot of traders saying in the background, oh, wow, it's going to take days for them to get back to parity of where the nickel price is trading in Shanghai, which, of course, is another important exchange for pricing of nickel. Given that China is the world's largest consumer of nickel, it also houses the world's largest producer of it.
Well, the spread here is just incredible, implying a 25 bid, a 37,000 ask. What potential is there for Goldman Sachs to make money here?
I mean, that's a great question. They obviously, again, if this turns out to be the case, right, this is the reporting that we have on hand, it seems like they do think there is a position for them in this market, right, for them to actually effectively create a side market that the LME is currently not handling. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. The reporting we had this morning was that the market seems to think the price should be somewhere between $30,000 and $31,000 per metric ton. And the report that we just put out that we're talking about right now suggests between that offer and that bid, it would average out to about $31,000 per ton. So I think we're starting to get somewhere here.